outsell and outvalue your competitors, even if they're all doing the exact same thing. So, for example, we've got Ice and Water Shield, and most companies are using it. Not all, the cheapos don't. They cheap out on ice and water if it's not required. And in the northern states where it's code, people don't follow the building code or explain the value that it brings to homeowners. So what I like to do is bring the experience inside, into the kitchen table, and make it make sense to the homeowner so they can experience firsthand your high quality installation practice. I'm going to show you that in a live demonstration using this nail, this Coke can, this bottle of water with some weather lock, and we're going to drive some nails. Before we do, just want to say welcome or welcome back. My name is Adam Bensman, the roof strategist, and everything that I do here on my channel is designed to help you and your team smash your income goal and give every customer an amazing experience. And part of that amazing experience is bringing the buying experience into the house and making it exciting and engaging. So if you're new here, welcome. I've had the opportunity to help thousands and thousands of sales reps just like you overcome the same obstacles and challenges you're probably facing right now. And I'd love to help. So go ahead and click the video description or go to theroofstrategist.com right now for your 100% free copy of my Pitch Like a Pro roofing sales training video library. And hit that subscribe button and the bell so you don't miss a thing. Hey, thanks for being here with me. Let's get to it. When I'm selling Ice and Water Shield as a huge value add for that homeowner, I like to use an example like this. Here we have essentially a can, tin can. What I've done is driven a nail in there. And as you can see, it's just a nail in a can. So Mr. Homeowner, in these areas where there's gonna be a lot of water flow, whether it's in a valley or around penetrations of the roof, and specifically on the eaves where water is gonna be running off the roof. And on those areas, especially in the colder climates, we get ice dams where you see that ice that forms. Now what happens is that ice, as it's dripping down with the roof, the moisture drips down, and then it starts to freeze and then back up, and it can actually back up underneath those shingles. So naturally, if there's not another barrier, where's that water gonna go? It's gonna find itself right through the ceiling of your kitchen. And that's kind of like putting a nail in a can. So let's take a look. There's an empty can with a nail in it. And what do you think's gonna happen? We're gonna fill this guy up with a little water, and then we're gonna bring it over to you. And what's likely gonna happen is the obvious. I can see it, and we see the stream of water streaming slowly down this can. Not a good situation now, is it? And Mr. Homeowner, your roof, we're just gonna leave this right here, that your roof's doing the same thing. And in fact, I'm gonna brush up all of it so you can see fresh drips coming out. Boom, boom, boom. And that's going right in that homeowner's house. Now instead, what we wanna use is a product, an Ice and Water Shield, like this. And I am using weather lock. I was not paid by Owens Corning for this. So, a sample stuck. Let's get this guy out. Mr. Homeowner, this is Ice and Water Shield. And I want you to think of this like a self-healing magic membrane. And what happens is when a nail comes through this, it's gonna penetrate and it'll go and it'll seal itself around that nail so no water can make its way into your house. So what we do with our company is you basically are getting 2 roofs instead of just one. Where people often cheap out is gonna end up doing this to the inside of your home. And that is why we use Ice and Water Shield, or Owens Corning Weather Lock mat, on all of the eaves, the areas of penetration, and the valleys. So if there's a possible chance water's gonna back up under there, we're gonna have a second roof to back it up and make sure that leak doesn't come in your home. So let me give you an example. What we have here in front of me is a water bottle. As you can see, there's water in there, and we've wrapped it in Owens Corning Weather Lock. Now, what I'm gonna do is tilt this camera so you guys can follow along. There we go. We're gonna drive this here nail into this water bottle right next to the one I've already done. We've got 2 holes in this. And bingo. 2 nails in this bottle. And do you see any water coming in? Because I don't. But here, I sure do. And that, Mr. or Mrs. Homeowner, is exactly why we use Ice and Water Shield on all those sensitive areas to keep you safe. Hey, thanks for joining me on this video. And if you liked this video, or if you found that it could be helpful for a homeowner, I invite you to share this, because our mission here is to provide homeowners an incredible experience while smashing our income goal. And no better way to do that than truly educating them on a smart buying decision. So thanks for joining me in today's video. And if you haven't yet done it and you like this video and you want more, click here to download a free copy of my Pitch Like a Pro Roofing Sales Training Video Library, or click right here to hang out with me here on YouTube. We'll see you soon.